Welcome back. This is the S8 Plus, and it's here because someone decided to shove a SIM card into the SIM card tray and are unable to pick it out. So I'm also going to take this opportunity, I thought I would, to show you how to take apart the S8 Plus. Anyway, let's get started. So we are going to hit the back, but I feel like before we hit the back, we should actually hold the back into one piece, seeing that it's already fractured. And to do that, I'm going to need tape, and this is what I'm going to use before I start heating it up, so that the fragments of glass do not fall apart. And if you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button. Peel the tape, and then we are going to apply it. So I've applied the tape, but let me trim off the excess because I also don't want it getting in the way. And I have taped over on the side that seem to have more cracks than necessary, and then also trim off this end, okay, such that there's nothing there to stop us from lifting it off the frame. And that said, let's put a hot plate. But there's a sort of bump here anyway. So this hot plate is set for 95 degrees C. So I'm placing the glass over it and giving it some time to absorb heat. Okay. Right. Okay. So I think it's absorbing heat because I see the thermodial going down. Okay. And I think if you're not here, please do hit the subscribe button, but this is just to show you how to open. Alright, I feel now it's hot enough. Now let's get between the frame using a cycle blade and the glass. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. So we are cutting through the sides of the glass and the frame. Yep. I think that part hadn't heated up enough. And as has happened, I should provide more heat. I'm going to count to about 30. 1, 2, 3, 29, 30. So let's go take a hit at it again. Alright. Okay. Alright. Part is stubborn. Under. That's under there. Okay, apply heat again. So it's a repeated cycle. Okay, it's being tough, but let's get at it. The top part, so I'm pulling it aside, and that is off. So I think we no longer need the hot plate. Let's take it out of the picture. Alright, so it's now out of the picture, and the next thing is we are going to unscrew the screws. Alright, so screwdriver, which is the most perfect screwdriver tip. I think this is it, if I'm not mistaken. And then we flip that and start with getting access to the motherboard, because to remove the SIM card we need to access the motherboard. And this being a video that shows you how to open Let's get at it together. Okay. All right. Yeah, screws want to stay with the screwdriver. Okay. Right. This makes me wonder whether I'm the first to open this. Okay. All right. Get that, but first get the fingerprint out. Then okay. Looks like there's no surviving. We just have to remove all the screws. Okay. Disconnect the battery, and need to disconnect that. Okay, that and that, and then pull out the battery, pull out the frame. There's this connector here. Times you get lucky when you notice it before it rips. Okay, now that being said, that's the SIM card. So let's move it out of its socket. Okay, all right. There, there, there. I hope we'll reach the point where it's all out. Hope it didn't break in with the SIM card tray. Yeah, it looks like. So turns out there was a SIM card tray that stayed in alongside with the SIM card. And that's what we're striving to get out. Okay, think we getting to it. Then we need it coming out without causing trouble to our contact points. Let's just try to reset the SIM card. Okay, I hope all the pieces are out. I'm just pushing this to confirm. So, push those in to confirm. And what this, that does seem to come out with this. Okay, contact of one of the lines got dragged out. Let's see if we can bend it back into position to that hole. Almost there. Yep. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we can now put back the phone together that we've picked out the SIM card and the tray that broke within. And yep, let's cover that back in place. Anyway, guys, see you in the next video. I've already shown you how to take apart the phone. I'm just trying to put it back together. See you. Ciao.